All right, guys, let me give you a little update on what I'm doing. I decided that this Evinrude 225 will be coming off of this thing. So it's a great engine. It's just needs work, needs cylinder work, and I don't feel like getting into rebuilding the power head. So I started pulling this off, not I. It's only been me. So I'll show you guys what I've gotten done. I didn't film it because it was raining on and off throughout the day, and I really didn't feel like getting my camera wet. So I'll give you a rundown of what I've gotten done. So, as you guys can see, all cables are disconnected from that. So they're off. I'm gonna try to go find a new boot for that. I might go down to the boat place. I think they got them. They're open until 5, and it's only like 10 right now. So, might go see if I can get a new one before I start putting everything else back on, so I don't have to pull all the cables back out. So, anyway, I got fuel lines disconnected, oil lines disconnected, control cables disconnected. I actually went through, pulled the oil reservoir out already because it was trying to puke all over in the boat. So that ran from this little line down in here. Had that in a sensor wire. It ran up there. I pulled that out and the bottom bracket out, cleaned it all up. So then I started dealing with the power steering. So the big issue here is actually you can get that loose and get that loose, and the ram's still stuck. So I actually went through and used the ram and put a wrench on this side, between here, which was sitting there, so I could start pushing that end cap off. And finally got the one end off, so as you guys can see, I can pull it now. So I should be able to pull that right out, and it should work on the Yamaha that I got from everything I was reading. I'm gonna have to take this Allen loose because this is, I think, a adjustment stop to keep that tight so it doesn't slop. So I'm gonna see if I can get that off before I lift the engine off, or get it loose anyway. So that way I can get it for the Yamaha to put on there. So this engine's pretty much ready to come off. Now I just gotta make an adapter for the top, which I'll go into detail on a little bit. So I'll show you guys the engines that are going on here.